Hey, yo, what's up, fantastic family and friends? It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, baby. It is Scorpio season. Happy birthday to all the Scorpios out there. Hey, as long as it's right here on my heart to do so, no matter how early it is, I'm going to make sure I say happy birthday all month long to all my fellow Scorpios out there. So listen, what I want to talk to you about today in the content is religion, okay? Remember, this is not a religious channel. We don't come here to pump religion, and we definitely don't come here to bash religion. We just come here to talk about whatever's going on in Dom's world. Okay, I want to talk about religion. Listen, when I was growing up, there were certain religions in the neighborhoods that I grew up in. So no matter who you are, I think you grow up familiar with certain types of denominations. It's, Christianity is one of the biggest religions, if not the biggest religion out there in the world today. So I'm talking about Christianity. That's the religion I'm speaking on, and I'm talking about a few of its denominations and what they actually mean. Okay, so if you go to a church, you are part of the Christian religion, and you practice one of these denominations, pay attention today. You might learn something. You just might. Okay, listen, let's talk about the Lutheran denomination. Okay, growing up in the neighborhoods and in the areas that I grew up in, there was always a Lutheran church. Okay, the Lutheran denomination founded by someone named Martin Luther. Okay, that's his name. His name is Martin Luther, not Martin Luther King Jr. Duh, don't play with me. Martin Luther was his actual name. Okay, what is the difference between the Lutheran denomination and other denominations? Well, it's written that it is their approach towards God's grace and salvation. They believe humans are saved from God's grace alone and through faith alone. They also practice extreme faith and authority in the Bible. And I don't mean to say extreme. Don't, take that word away. They rest heavily in the faith and authority of the Bible. Okay? So in the Lutheran denomination, you need to understand if that is what you practice and that's the church you go to, do your research. Okay? The Baptist denomination. Here's what I found interesting about the Baptist denomination that I didn't know growing up. Okay, the Baptist denomination, they believe in only adult members being baptized. And they don't really do baptism for infants, and listen, I agree. Okay, I agree that baptism is a ceremony that should be saved for a full-grown adult who is aware of what they're doing. That's just my opinion. Okay, but for churches who do baptize infants, I see why. I understand why you do it, but I just think that at some point when that kid gets older, they're going to have to go through that ceremony all over again. So the Baptist denomination believes in only adults being baptized, and they believe in submerging you in the water fully, like dipping you down in the water, fully going under, and then bringing you back up. Whereas some baptisms are just a little sprinkle of that water, sprinkled on the kid's face or the adult's face. Okay. A Methodist church. There was always a Methodist church around. The Methodist denomination was founded by one John Wesley. And the focus in the Methodist church is to focus on the methods used in the church to worship, pray, and demonstrate faith. Okay. So makes a lot of sense. I never really put two and two together. A Methodist church, and in that word Methodist is method. They practice heavily on the methods used within the church as to how they pray, worship, and demonstrate faith. If you go to a Methodist church, do your research and make sure you understand the methods that you are practicing in the religion that you chose to be a part of. Okay. Non-denominational. Okay. This is a big one now today. And it's always one of these in the areas that I grew up in. A non-denominational church, they are open or acceptable to people of any Christian denomination. Okay, so basically you could be a Lutheran, you could be a Baptist, you could be a Methodist, and you can go to a non-denominational church. You could be a Baptist sitting right there next to a Lutheran. Okay, so that's pretty cool. There's a place where people from all backgrounds of Christianity can come together. If you say, well, I'm tired of doing things the Baptist way, I'm tired of doing things the Lutheran way, I'm tired of doing things the Methodist way, I just want to practice Christianity, then there are non-denominational churches that you can go to and do that. Okay, that is what's up. So listen, I just want to talk about a few denominations that I am familiar with. There are several more, and I'm pretty sure I'll talk about them too. But today I was only speaking on Lutheran, Baptist, Methodist, and non-denominational. Now, while I was doing this, I came across something I found interesting, y'all, so stick with your boy. I saw this question: are Catholics Christian? That was really a good question. When I saw that, I was like, I don't think they are. They're Catholics, right? But check this out. The Roman Catholic Church is said to be founded by Jesus himself during the 1st century. We are in the 21st century now, right? Some say the Roman Catholic Church was founded by Peter and Paul. I don't know anything about Catholicism. I didn't grow up Catholic, so I can't comment on that. I'm just deep diving with y'all, okay? As I kept searching, I was seeing that the Roman Catholic Church is of Christian origin. I was also seeing that allegedly there were Jewish Christians that were led by Jesus' brother, James. James is one of Jesus' brothers who were born to Joseph and his first wife, not Mary. Okay? Young Christians out there, all you know is Jesus, but Jesus has brothers and a couple sisters, I believe. All right? I'm also seeing in the Catholic, no, I'm sorry, forgive me. In some of the videos I came across, I was seeing a lot of Catholics themselves say, yes, they are Christians. They are the first Christians. But then I was seeing some Catholics say, no, they are not Christian. Again, I'm not Catholic, so I can't answer that question. But I found it very interesting that the Catholics were split on whether or not they are Christians. I watched another video this weekend of a Christian pastor who I sometimes I watch his content because I like the way he breaks down things. I listen to everything, y'all. I don't practice Christianity. I told y'all that I don't practice religion, but it doesn't mean I don't listen to other Christian brothers and sisters. And I watched this Christian pastor call out other false prophets for false teaching. And I thought it was really cool. I was like, yeah, get them, sick them. All right, get those false teachers. But as one video led me to another video, and it led me to another video, and it led me to another video, I found myself getting wore out watching these videos. I had to stop. I had to get off of them. I said, I can't do it no more. And it quickly reminded me of why I left the church in the first place and why I stopped practicing religion in the first place and started embarking on my spiritual journey with God. Because all those videos made me remember and realize just how divided religion is. Just how divided religion is. And just like I feel with the world, and we're so divided that we lose. We're losing the battle because we're divided. I feel the same way with Christianity and any religion. You all are losing the battle because you're divided. You're divided, man. It's so much. There's things that religions have in common, the few things they have in common, and that's cool. They all believe in a higher power, the supreme being. They all... they have scriptures or books that they consider sacred and holy that they live by or, go by. They all believe in the supernatural and the spiritual realm. But the things that make them different, the things that make a denomination what it is, the things that make other religions what they are, it has you all so divided. So I decided to make this a part 1 video about religion, because there's so much more that I want to talk about when it comes to religion. My part 2 video, I'm going to dig deep and I'm going to deep dive in what turns people like myself and other spiritual brothers and sisters away from religion. We're going to talk about that. I'm going to talk to my fellow Christian brothers and sisters, and I'm going to let you know why we don't go to the church anymore and why we don't practice Christianity or any religion anymore. We just trust God, believe in God. We want to know God, so we go to him ourselves, and we don't worry about what the rest of y'all doing. We don't care about your denominations and your practices and what you believe in, as far as everything in between or everything before God. You believe in God? Good. Okay? Good. That's a great start for me. All right? Listen, it is your boy, Mr. Dominique, a.k.a. the Scorpio King, baby. And I will be back here with part 2 to tell you, Christian brothers and sisters, why so many are turned away from religion right now. I'm going to give you my opinion, and I'm going to deep dive with it too. So we really going to get into it. All right. If you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for all notifications. Like and share the videos, family. What up? One love, baby. One love. Peace. I love you, and have a blessed day.